Started looking at the roster. Shaq still owns. They kept Mookie Betts. They just added the Pacers. Oh, Byron Scott still. Oh, Magic. Their team is intact. I don't see. Oh, there's the fold. The Dallas Mavericks added Isaiah Ryder. Kept their team pretty much intact. The Nuggets, the Pacers, Pistons. Joe Dumars still hanging on at 34. Raptors. Look at that. Keith Van Horn, the rookie, is already one of the best players on their team. Nick Van Exel went to the Rockets. Wow. Clyde Drexler is on his decline. At 80 right now. Horace Grant, they added, leaving the Magic and going to the Rockets. Spurs. Tim Duncan didn't get drafted to the Spurs. So that could definitely change the Spurs' history. Suns got their three-headed point guards leading the charge. Sonics still got their team together. Timberwolves still got their two main pieces. Portland, like I said, lost Isaiah Ryder. Did they lose Rasheed? I don't see Rasheed either. Rasheed Wallace left Portland. Golden State Warriors added T-Mac. So maybe they'll be so good in the future. Will they not get Steph Curry? Maybe. Who knows? The Bullets. Chris Webber's still a Bullet. Hasn't left and went to the Kings yet. 76ers. One of my favorite teams in the East, with Jerry Stackhouse and Allen Iverson, both coming into their own. The Bulls are still the Bulls, but it really is just Jordan and Pippen. Everybody else is on the decline. Tom Walker. Oh, so Rasheed went to the Western Conference Finalists to go play with the Clippers. Wow, Clippers add a scoring punch. 18 and 11. That's definitely a punch. I was very surprised by them being in the Western Conference Finals last year. But then you add Rasheed. But how does that affect? Okay, Bo Outlaw wasn't really doing that last year. Okay. Vancouver added Chauncey. The number one pick in the draft. Chauncey, Big Shot, Billups. Hawks. Still got their team intact. They did hold on to the Dikembe Mutombo, who was averaging 15 rebounds last year and was Defensive Player of the Year. The Heat still have their team together, but I did not see Tim Hardaway. Oh, he's hurt. Torn right ACL, so he's going to miss 2 to 4 months. So how are the Heat going to stay in the hunt? Hornets still have Glenn Rice. Jazz, Karl Malone and John Stockton are getting older. Are they ever going to get it done at 35 years old? The Kings don't have C-Web, but they do have Tim Duncan, and I like that. Muhammad Abdul-Rauf, Mitch Richmond, Tim Duncan. That's a little cornerstone. The Knicks, the surprise team in the finals. Patrick Ewing is now 36. Can they still contend? So my Western Conference Finals right now would be Lakers, and I'm sort of liking the Kings, but let me see if it's somebody else. Maybe the Rockets with Nick Van Exel. In the East, I don't really think the Knicks are going to come back out of the East. Maybe the 76ers will be ready early to come out of the East. Maybe Jordan and Pippen will get it together and come out of the East. So let's start off with the Lakers since they are the defending champions. Let's see how they look against the three-headed monsters. Oh, nah, they whooping it. Kings. Nope, up by 20. And what you kind of hope with them is that you hope the Lakers, you know, since they're the defending champions, can get us through most of the season. 3-0 versus 3-0. Shaq versus his old team. Nope, Lakers running away with it. Shaq had 30. Rockets starting off the year kind of struggling. Let's get through this next week. As they beat the Timberwolves, they lose bad. 26 points to the Rockets. Come back against the Timberwolves and get another win. Pistons are 5-2. So let's see if we get to watch Grant Hill and them boys go against the Lakers. Six-point game. Nope, not close enough to hop in. Shaq had 25. Ooh, Jazz. Went big, not points. Keep it moving. The Nets come out the gate struggling. The Nuggets, let's see what the record is when we get to that date. They beat the Nets. The Nuggets, see. Let's see what the Heat talking about once we get to that date. They beat the Nuggets, lose to the Mavs by 12, 7-4. Let's see how Shaq looks going against Alonzo. Heat up by 20. And then Heat get the win. Jamal Mashburn had 26 points. The 76ers, like I thought, are looking good this year. They were a playoff team last year, but I'm expecting big things from AI and Jerry Stackhouse. Lakers come out the gate hopping on them. Yeah, and they won big. Won by 21 points. They beat the Nuggets again. So I wonder who's leading the Mavs, because they don't have Dirk yet. Dirk is in this draft. Nah. Mookie. Pelicans struggling. Sonics struggling. The Rockets struggling. Well, the Lakers got us through. Got us all the way up to December. As they went on a 6-game winning streak, but then lose to the Rockets. Nope. Jazz putting a whooping on the Lakers. How far can the Lakers get us? Can the Lakers get us all the way to the All-Star break? Uh-oh. Okay. Let's jump in. We have an overtime game, 109 with 2 minutes and 38 seconds left. So like I said, the Lakers got us into December. Grant Hill. Alright, we know we got checked two sides. We want to be in the middle camera. We do not want to be on 2K. We want to be on broadcast. Otis Thorpe having a 14-6 game. So we see Kobe in the game. We see Eddie Jones. I see Shaq. Robert Rourke coming in the game for Elden Campbell.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horry's checked in. And so Thorpe nails both of them. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a little bit of a slow start from the field in overtime. Just 2 of 6.
Oh, good pass. And that's what it is. Kenny Anderson. Uh-oh. Giving it to Grant Hill. Grant Hill trying to take Eddie Jones. Pick and roll. Taking Robert Horry. Shaq. Oh my God. With the snatch block for the backwards dunk. And the Lakers take the lead. Robert Horry has 7 points on 3 of 6 shooting. McKee. Who was that? Aaron McKee? Kenny Anderson. Gets it to Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones kicks it to Kobe in the corner. Green light, give me the green light. Give me just one night. I'm ready to go right now. Kobe with the green light special. Grant Hill misses. Otis Thorpe fighting for it. Eddie Jones up to Kobe. Can we get something special from Kobe? No, Kobe hits us with a 2-hand dunk. Sometimes you gotta make sure you get the points. And the Lakers are starting to run away with the 6-point lead with a little less than a minute and a half. Kenny Anderson on the pick. Kenny Anderson off the dribble. Oh, Robert Horry with the LeBron block. And LeBron doesn't even exist. Kobe. Oh. Kobe. Rest in peace. Grant Hill gotta get some points. The Lakers are starting to run away with it. Pick and roll. Shaq with the help. Foul on Shaq, his 4th. Grant Hill has 32. Like, this is when Grant Hill was supposed to be LeBron before LeBron. And he misses a free throw as LeBron would. He misses both. Ooh, that's tough. Mookie Blaylock. Trying to take Kenny Anderson off the dribble. Oh yeah, Kobe. Oh, Kobe is just taking over. And Kobe has 27 points tonight and with 14 points in the paint. Grant Hill taking Eddie Jones off the dribble. Misses the lay though. Shaq with the board. Gets it up to Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones looking. He kicks it to Kobe in the corner. Baseline. Oh, strip by. Oh. Nice defense by Kenny Anderson. Lakers taking everybody out but Shaq. Well, up 11 with 28 seconds. Yeah, they got it.
Guys, No real chance.
Pistons look like they took out their starters as well.
Has to be on their next game at this point. Here's Towns.
Oh, deep three. Shaq getting another board. Shaq's running point guard.
A nice run going 12 in a row.
Who's that? Matt Gregor on him? And that will be it as the Lakers win by 11 in overtime.
So it's Los Angeles win this one easy. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period. What a ride. I mean, I thought it might have ended.
Alright, there we go. Grant Hill 32 and 8. Kenny Anderson 26 and 4. Otis Thorpe 16 and 6. Shaq 38 and 22. Kobe 27 5 and 5. Eddie Jones 22 5 and 7 assists. Mookie Blaylock didn't get the double-double 1-point shot. That's tough. Mark Jackson didn't get a double-double 2-point shot. Mark Jackson got 15 shots. Alright, team comparison. Lakers shot better from the field and better from the three-point line, even though the Pistons hit more threes and a better percentage from free throws. Well, so let's go to the Magic. Magic versus Heat. Magic up by 9. And the Magic from Dan Marley end up getting beat. Magic and the Raptors on national TV. Raptors get the win. As David Wesley had 22, Marcus Camby had 17 and 11. Penny only had 14. Alright, let's get it. Magic running away with it. As Nick Anderson set a season high in points. Miami swept the Pacers in real life.
Bluetooth connection has been disconnected.
They get the win over Philly.
Bluetooth is turned off.
That's Penny at 28 and 11 to lead the way. Oh, the Bucks? No, the Bucks are struggling. Jesus, Ray, what are you doing? Nets struggling. KG and them struggling. T-Mac ain't helping the Warriors. The Magic lost against the Bucks. That's tough. That's some of those games that you be needing, that you choke against bad teams. Just smacked them. Spurs with no Timmy are struggling. Alright, so let's see if we can get to the All-Star break. We only been on 2 teams. That's crazy. See, choking against the Celtics is crazy. Alright, so last year's All-Star captains was MJ and Karl Malone. And we have the same team captains. Alright. AI made his first All-Star team. Scotty had to be a reserve this year. Hakeem had to be a reserve. Sewell didn't even make the All-Star team. GP is on Team Michael this year instead of Team Carl. Jerry Stackhouse was on Team Michael last year and was a starter, but now he's a reserve. Patrick Ewing is a starter instead of a reserve this year. Glenn Rice went from Team Carl to Team Michael. Terrell Brandon's on the same team. Penny went from being a reserve to being a starter. Sean Kemp, still a reserve. Steve Smith missed the All-Star game this year. Sabonis, I feel like definitely missed the All-Star game this year, yep. Shaq didn't make the All-Star team? Wow. I don't know what's going on with that. So who would win? If you're going off starters, I would probably go Team Carl. Reserve wise, I would probably go Team Michael. So we'll just have to see. Alright, so let's get to All-Star Weekend. I mean, I have trays on name. Magic beat the Bulls. Tim Duncan had 29-15. Shouldn't Steve Nash be on the world team each weekend? Allen Houston wins the three-point contest. Green wins the slam dunk contest. Team Michael ended up winning this year. Magic and Raptors. Raptors got the win as Marcus Camby had 31 points. Spurs struggling. Nuggets. Let's get down there into that Heat game. Magic Heat. Magic handled it easy as Dennis Scott had 30. It's looking good again. Alright, next as the Magic, this team was struggling with the what's called Celtics. The Magic got the winners pick. He had 34. Yep. Sons. Jazz and Imagine. And 51 left. Let's hop into it. Let's just hop into it.
What's up? Look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Alright, let's get into it. Bam. Alright, gonna broadcast. Carmelo at the free throw line.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line. This is out there for Orlando. Now here's Hardaway. To the paint.
Ronnie Cycli fouled.
Two shots coming up.
And they call Cycli the spin doctor because of all his fancy footwork on that low block. I've seen
My big country.
a few guys grabbing it air.
Alright.
Two. And now Hurts, as he doesn't get the first one to fall, trying to focus now on the second. And Orlando.
That missing clutch free throws. Muggsy Bogues went to the Jazz. Ronnie Cycling. He misses. Big Country with the board. Jazz down 1 with 21 seconds left. You have Penny Hardaway, you have Nick Anderson. Man, you playing through Ronnie Cycling. I mean, I know this the 90s, but damn. Young Penny Hardaway. 15 points tonight. He's averaging 24 this season, so he might be having a tough night, or he's not getting looks. Muggsy. Pick and roll with Karl Malone. Karl Malone, ooh. And last year's MVP, Karl Malone, gets a dunk. And I guess that's why they got Muggsy in there instead of John Stockton. Jazz come back. They have a 1-point lead. 15 seconds left. There's just Robin. Penny Hardaway. Pass to Ronnie Cycling for the bucket. Nice pass from Penny. As the Magic take the lead, 9 seconds left. They still don't have John Stockton. Are they gonna let him up? Pick and roll with Malone. Malone can't. He's fighting through. Muggsy gets it up for the win, and he misses. Muggsy with the air ball. And if you are the Jazz, you have to question, would John Stockton have hit that shot?
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having the...
Alright, let's get into the box score. Gerald Wilkins, Dominique Wilkins' cousin, led them in scoring with 20. Penny at 15. You shooting 50% from the field. His 3-ball wasn't working. But he should have been getting more opportunities. Nick Anderson was hooping, 18 points. Ronnie Cycling, 7 to 16. I mean, that's almost 50%. And he was shooting threes. Chuck Pearson was struggling from the 3-point line. Karl Malone had 29, shooting better than 50% from the field. Byron Russell was kind of struggling. Big Country was hooping, 12, 15, and 7. John Stockton was struggling. 8 points and only 2 assists. Ugh. Team comparison. The Jazz shot better from the field, but made 3 less 3-pointers than Orlando Magic. And what else would be big? The bench points. Orlando's bench was playing better in second chance points, meaning that they were scoring off of their offensive rebounds. Well, that will be the end of part 1 of this season. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and when we come back, we will get through the end of the regular season and through the end of the playoffs and see who's winning. Let's check the award races right now. Karl Malone and Big Country are leading the way. Patrick Ewing, Shaq, Alonzo Mourning. Rookie of the Year would be Tyson Blackwell. Who went? Tim Duncan's not even on there, or Chauncey, or Keith Van Horn. 6th Man of the Year, Allen Henderson, Tony Kukoc. Youth Player of the Year, Shaq. Dikembe is not gonna get his title back. It looks like Most Improved. Steve Nash is coming to his own. Anthony Goldwire. Kobe's averaging 23 after not starting. Sharif's averaging 25. What else? Real quick. Playoff picture, the Heat are winning the East right now, and Utah is winning the West. But that's it out of part 1. We'll catch you guys in a little bit with part 2.